Don't laugh and please don't move. Okay. Hey guys, want to know how to level up your rental home on a budget without losing your deposit? I've got 5 easy DIY tips, starting with number 1. Tip number 1 for upgrading your rental is try a little paint or a little peelable wallpaper on an accent wall. Now, why do I love that, guys? Because the deal is you can remove that or paint over it before you leave. Your landlord is no more the wiser. Take a look at how impactful this is. It's the most look you can get for the least amount of effort. I love these great looks in the bathroom, or how about this one where it's just the accent wall beside the sofa? These are great options for you. And you just want to make sure that if you're going to do the peelable wallpaper, that it actually can come down easily with no markings. Tip number 2 for a rental property is work that patio, girl. Now, most rental properties have either a little bit of a balcony or a deck, or sometimes if you're renting a house, you actually have a whole backyard area. You've got to pay attention to these spaces because in small home situations, your outside actually is an extension of the interior. So you want to make it read a little bit like you and your style statement. So think about things like adding lights. I love the old Tivoli lights on the string. Those are great. Make sure you throw down a little bit of a rug, maybe a couple of potted plants. Absolutely have to have a couple of little chairs or maybe a table where you can go out there and enjoy that. If you've got a flat backyard, think about maybe even a barbecue grill. The key is to make the space a functional part of your rental unit. If you want more ideas about outdoors, check out this playlist that I've got all on outdoor spaces and how to decorate them so they say you. So tip number 3 for upgrading your rental unit on a budget is look at your lighting. Here's the deal, guys. Most rental properties have super basic lighting, kind of like, the stuff that you get out of a hardware store. And the funny thing is, it's really easy to upgrade that look without a lot of effort. I love the idea of adding a couple of plug-in sconces. So perhaps you want to accentuate an area like you're in your living room or near your headboard. Those are great. And all you do is just attach them to the wall at the right height and then let the cord run down and plug them in at the bottom. Then you can paint over the cord so it matches the wall color and you're great and it looks super upgraded. Or how about if you have one of those funky, silly dining room fixtures that are just really yuck? Well, you can easily switch those out and there's a lot of great looking, inexpensive ones. I love this one from IKEA. Here's another one that's just great. It looks more like a found object. Baskets can look great as well. These do not have to cost you a lot of money. And you just make sure that you're keeping the old light fixture so when you move out, you reinstall that puppy, take the new one with you to your new space. Tip number 4 is a little bit of a secret, and it's for the kitchen area of any rental property. Oftentimes, there's no backsplash or something that's really a snooze fest. So here's the deal. There's actually products out there, kind of like the peelable wallpaper collection, but it's actually peelable tile. And it's waterproof, or at least water resistant. And it looks fantastic. Look at these ones that look like mixed tiles, or you can get plain that looks like a little bit of marble. I love the black one. This is great. And this stuff goes up like linoleum squares. So it's super easy to install. And then when you're ready, you can take it down. And it's super affordable from the standpoint that you're only using a small amount, and it's not anywhere close the price of regular tile, guys, nor the effort to install it. It's pretty easy, inexpensive, and you can buy it by the square, put it up yourself, and no worse for wear, no upset landlords. Now, tip number 5 is a little bit creative, but what's fun about it is that you get to take it with you when you go, and it's oversized artwork. One of the things that's a problem with rentals is that they don't really have a focal point. So you can create one with an overscaled piece of artwork. Think about things like poster art or super large mirrors, those kinds of things. These pieces can really express your design style statement, even if you're in a rental, And if you do it right and frame it without glass, they're not that heavy. So when you put a nail in the wall, hang it up there, it looks fantastic, and when you go, you get to take it with you. Wait, what's that? You're worried about putting holes in a rental property? I have news for you. Your fairy design godmother tells you that putty is your buddy. Believe me, I have a can of it in every property I've ever lived in. And when I'm done, I just spackle over those little holes really quickly. Quick spot of paint, you're done. No one's the wiser. And you've gotten to enjoy the space the way it feels for you the whole time you've been there. So, putty is your buddy. Oversized artwork. Tip number 5, it'll rock your rental property. So guys, whether or not you're in an apartment or a rental home, if you're in a property and you want to know more things about it, let me know down below, because we can talk about storage, we can talk about windows. There's all kinds of tips that I can give you because I deal with rental properties a lot. And I want to thank all these wonderful people that you're seeing scrolling behind me, because they're members of my DezignSpace, and we couldn't do it without you guys. Thanks so much. And be sure to like and subscribe. Check out this playlist I've put together just for this video, and I'll see you soon.